You are responsible for your own choices that you make. I feel that living in now, living in the moment is what a lot of us are not doing.
Welcome future with patience and courage.
Every individual has a journey. Every human being is very important in their own capacity.
मेरा सुबह सुबह एक रिमाइंडर होता है बट एक्चुअली सेज नो मोर एक्यूमुलेशन डू नॉट एक्यूमुलेट चाहे वो नॉलेज हो चाहे वो कुछ भी हो चाहे वो मटेरियलिस्टिक कुछ भी हो जितना ज्यादा हम एक्यूमुलेट करेंगे उतना ज्यादा बैगेज आते हैं उतना ज्यादा परेशान करेंगे
Maximum time we are so destructive with our relationship. We become so egoistic and blinded.
How are you gelling well with your sister? She's a restless soul, yes.
The beauty of a relationship is that we argue way too much. The beautiful part is it's temporary. 5 minute वो एक friction हमेशा रहता है, but you know it just dissolves so beautifully कि वो पता भी नहीं चलता है.
Hi everyone, so this is Himanshu Ashok Malhotra and I have with me the creative producer of Creative Line Pictures and somebody who's worked in Sony programming team as well. Her name is Harsha Bathija. Hi Harsha, welcome to the show SAGConnect.
Thank you, Himanshu. How are you?
Wonderful. How has the quarantine been treating you? It's been almost like 21 days.
So it's been good. I think it's a great opportunity for all of us to introspect. Very sure, like, you know, after everything is over, people are going to like really miss this phase.
You think people will miss this phase? People are dying to go out, Harsha. People are like, people are literally dying.
Question ki kyun? Why are you not happy with yourself? Why don't you make this time, you know, the most beautiful time of your life? I mean, it's like testing your patience, right? You get to know how much can you do and how much can you not.
But tell me, according to you, why are people going out? Every day we've been hearing news of people going out in some form or the other.
Like right below my building, they're taking night walks and morning walks, which I usually don't see them on normal days.
But that happens in my building as well, yeah.
Right now, you know, just because you know you're supposed to be staying home, you want to go out. So this, I think it plays on your psychology. जब Indians को या किसी human being को बोला जाता है मत करो, आपको वो चीज करनी है.
So it's the rebellious attitude basically. जिस चीज के लिए मना किया जाएगा वो चीज ही करनी.
If you ask me personally, I am loving time. And more than that, you have to be a little responsible for the society. The government is taking so much pains to say कि boss, it's temporary. The more we understand that quickly, that when we are locked down in, like, you know, the chain is broken, the faster we will be able to get out. So that's
how is your sister adapting to it? She's such a restless soul. What are you meant to say about that?
Each to its own. She is like that. I can't change that about her. She's loving it. So for her, it is like waking up in the morning and, you know, doing workout, having breakfast on time, lunch and dinner on time. I feel that living in now, living in the moment is what a lot of us are not doing. We're only preempting about क्या होगा, क्या करना है, क्या था.
It's a very good point actually what you're saying, living in the now. But बहुत सारे लोग कर नहीं पा रहे हैं living in the now because anxiousness है कि कल क्या होगा.
Suggestion है लोगों से कि कल जो होगा आपने देखा नहीं है ना, आप उसको चेंज कर सकते हो. वो inevitable है, वो होना है. So why waste now? कल जब होगा तब आप सोचना. पर जब तक नहीं हुआ है, why think about it?
So nicely you have put actually कि कल जो होगा, you know you've actually, I don't know whether you know this about, you know, भगवत गीता में ऐसा लिखा है, आने वाले कल के बारे में ना हमें सोचना है ना कुछ करना है. हमें बेसिकली आने वाले कल का आलिंगन करना है. मतलब यू हैव टू वेलकम फ्यूचर विद पेशेंस एंड करेज बिकॉज अदरवाइज क्या होता है हम लोग बहुत फियर से घिरे रहते हैं कि पता नहीं कल क्या होगा, हम कर पाएंगे नहीं कर पाएंगे, एंग्जाइटी हो जाती है, एंग्शियसनेस हो जाती है.
आई हैव गीता एट होम, आई वांट टू रीड. अभी सुनने के बाद मुझे लग रहा है कि चलो ठीक है आराम से पढ़ूंगी.
हाँ, बट इट्स आई कॉल इट द बुक ऑफ विजडम. हमारी जिंदगी की सारी प्रॉब्लम्स ना वो सब उस किताब में है और आराम से अगर आप पढ़ें और समझें उस किताब को. नहीं तो ऑडियो बहुत सारे यू नो यूट्यूब चैनल्स पे बहुत सारे ऑडियो बुक्स हैं. सो एवरीवन इज वाचिंग इट, दे कैन आल्सो गो एंड एटलीस्ट लिसन टू इट 1 hour in the morning and I think it's going to be sorted. think आपको किसी की चीज जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, I'm sure.
So I want to ask you something.
Tell me. Yes.
I've seen you like this nice, calm, composed person. Okay, who's really calm. There is no anxiousness. Okay. How are you coping up to maintain the stability?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो भी चीज जिंदगी में होती है ना, सबसे पहले तो उसका इजीएस्ट तरीका है ना उसे एक्सेप्ट कर लो. इफ यू आस्क मी पर्सनली, आई थिंक मेरे डैड की डिमाइस मैंने 10 मिनट में एक्सेप्ट कर ली थी. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर आई वाज इन सिंगापुर. फर्स्ट 10 minutes आई डिड नॉट नो, आई जस्ट लॉस्ट एवरीथिंग बिकॉज इट जस्ट शैटर्ड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन. And it happened on my birthday and I woke up with that tragic call and everything. But 10-15 minutes में I think probably because I've been accepting things in my life since really long, तो शायद mind and body had been conditioned so strongly कि पिछले 20 सालों से I've been doing the same. So whatever situations comes, I immediately accept it. And I make myself flexible and adaptable to the situation कि अब क्या करना है. So exactly the same thing happened then. इसकी realization मुझे 1-2 साल के बाद हुई कि यार मैंने इतनी जल्दी accept कर लिया और हो भी कैसे गया ये. It was a difficult thing at that point of time. But then I saw my brother. I still remember we were in Marina Bay Sands, Singapore, and I was here like on the right. He was there, and वो call आया and पड़ोसियों ने बताया कि ऐसे ऐसे हुआ, and I saw him shivering, and in the moment I saw him shivering and trembling, I accepted it immediately. And I was like, now I have to take care of my brother, I have to take care of my family and my mother. So that quality, I think, really helps me. So even if say, this lockdown has happened, to be very honest, I think it's a great opportunity also, in a way, for us, because we have Share and Grow as well. So we're trying to create awareness, mental health awareness, because I think इस समय जितनी ज्यादा चीजें हम लोगों को समझा सकते हैं, बता सकते हैं, so let's use it as an opportunity to create more mental health awareness so that people can heal.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, seriously, that's such a beautiful learning for anyone who's listening. Please.
How did you adapt to it? Did you adapt to it quickly?
For me, staying home is really nice because even Monday to Friday I'm working. Weekends I prefer staying at home. I avoid not working on Sunday because you need that one day for yourself. And even when I come back from work, I don't step out. So lockdown के time पे I accepted it very nicely कि हाँ ठीक है तो रहना है तो ऑफिस में रहो घर पे रहो आप तो एक दीवार के कमरे के अंदर ही रहो. After 15, 18 days, I would say it really, got me to think, like, it's been like so many days and I'm in the house. People who are actually big time socializers or, who love socializing, उन क्या हो रहा होगा? But like I said, there is no point worrying and, getting anxious about it. क्योंकि जब lockdown खुलेगा बाहर तो definitely जाओगे.
एक सवाल पूछूं, because you were having this conversation. It's slightly deep and it's slightly tricky. As an individual, how scared are you of your death?
I'm not. I'm okay. I'll accept it whenever.
Okay, that's very surprising because when you were having this conversation, I felt something and I was like, let me just ask her, because everyone is naturally, but some people are to a higher degree, some people are to a lower degree. I also kind of I won't say I kind of remind myself each day, but I think it's a very subconscious, deep thought that everything is extremely temporary and it can end at any moment.
Absolutely agree. Like I also believe every individual has a journey. Every human being is very important in their own capacity. You have certain karma, certain duties, responsibility to fulfill. वो हो जाएगा, you will go back, take another birth. So for us are very special. Each individual is very, very special. So once you realize that everybody has a different journey, I think people will really stop getting very affected. That factor of, अरे उसके पास है, मेरे पास नहीं है. Oh, that person is so successful, I am not. But one needs to accept, yes, being ambitious and motivating yourself to reach there is a different thing, but not be comparative.
Yes, you're actually right. पता नहीं लोग इस बात को समझेंगे कि नहीं, but it is an illusion. Yes, we need to accept that illusion as well. But how come you are so spiritual, if I call this word, if we can use this word, yeah. I mean, have you always been like this, or something happened over a period of...
Nothing really pushed me, but because of my family influence, my family is very weird, okay? My granddad is like an ardent follower of Nanak Ji, but does not do any tradition or religion. He doesn't follow religion, but he's very spiritually inclined towards the Gurudwara. And my grandmom's like, हाँ ठीक है, सब सही है, but she never follows any tradition or any customs. My dad, he would be like, okay, today it is Shivji, tomorrow it is Hanuman, day after it is Bhagavad for him. My uncle has played a very, very major role in my life. So he was following a couple of gurus. So I think by 6th standard, when I was in grade 6, I knew कि संस्कार टीवी पे कौन से महाराज आते हैं और कितने बजे उनका वो सत्संग चलता है. Kids at that age, they don't really understand. For them, this subject is very boring. But for me, it was very interesting. Sindhis make festival hota hai, Cheti Chand, which is our New Year. And one day I very vividly remember this. I was, I think, in grade 5th or 6th, and we had gone for that function. And there was food and music and this and that. So 1 hour unka ek satsang tha, where this Maharaji was talking about life and philosophy and all that. The only women, of course, men and children were outside, so women are sitting inside. To where he says that, what dreams and aspirations people have for their children. किसी को लगता है मेरा बेटा डॉक्टर बने, lawyer बने, architect बने. You all want your children to be good human beings, but you will never tell them कि सुनो तुम संत बन जाओ. Eventually you feel कि अरे क्या life है, खत्म हो जाएगा, कुछ achieve नहीं किया है. So you don't want that for your child, and that this conversation was so badly stuck in my mind, or it just stayed with me. It just stayed with me. I mean, till date, it's still there with me. I very vividly remember this. So I had this little inclination towards these talks.
जो छोटी उम्र में कोई बात छप जाती है ना दिमाग में और जहन में, वो बहुत ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट करती है. So something like that has really impacted your mind and brain and of course body.
And like I said, it's a journey. हो सकता है if I was not inclined or destined for it, it would have stayed and probably gone. And I don't want to become a saint and become all preachy, but I feel if some talks with any individual, if it can help someone change their lives, why not? And what's the point of accumulating so much knowledge when you can't share? So like how your
so we shall we grow.
And that's how it should be. You need to keep contributing, you need to keep learning, and that's how you evolve.
Absolutely. But I'm so happy that you mentioned this word, do not accumulate. चाहे वो knowledge हो, चाहे वो कुछ भी हो, चाहे वो materialistic कुछ भी हो, जितना ज्यादा हम accumulate करेंगे उतना ज्यादा baggages आते हैं, उतना ज्यादा परेशान करेंगे. In fact, मेरा सुबह एक reminder होता है, but actually says no more accumulation. It's like a constant reminder. Somewhere down the line, subconsciously you are kind of accumulating. Though I'm very conscious, I'm quite aware about it. लेकिन आपको पता नहीं होता, छोटी-छोटी चीजें भी आप accumulate करना शुरू कर देते हैं.
Oh, so I want to ask you one more. तो हमने बहुत serious talks कर ही लिया है. Let's do a
That's
little.
okay. Yeah, fun of course. Why not? Anything.
How is it going with you and Amrita?
Ammu, absolutely fine. Stranger, because Ammu loves completely. एक तो क्या है ना, उसको Netflix वगैरह बड़ा पसंद है. She keeps watching. Actually, I think she's also accepted it beautifully. She's taking it as a good break because she's been working since past 2-3 years non-stop. Like last year, तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा. She was traveling to 5 countries. And then shootings and lot of hectic schedules. So this is like अब मैं आराम हूँ, कोई वर्कआउट नहीं है, पूरी दुनिया रुक गई है, मुझे भागने की कहीं जरूरत नहीं. 15-20 दिन बाद तो दोबारा खुल जाएगा, then again वो भेड़ चाल शुरू हो जाएगी.
What I want to know is like the bond getting more stronger because now there is no external.
Yes, bond does get stronger. When you are spending a lot of time together. दो चीजें होती हैं इसमें, या तो bond stronger हो जाएगा या bond खत्म हो जाएगा. क्योंकि जब इतने सारे दिन आप एक दूसरे के साथ बिताएंगे ना, तो या तो वो एक अलग लेवल पे पहुंच जाता है, it goes to another level, या फिर कहीं ना कहीं उसके अंदर वो deteriorate होना शुरू हो जाएगा. Also what happens is you have to make sure that you do things together, especially in this time. चाहे वो खाना बनाना है, together in the sense मतलब एक इंसान एक काम करे, दूसरा कर ले, क्योंकि सामने वाले को एहसास नहीं होना चाहिए that I am the woman in the family, so I have to do all these things. और man को एहसास नहीं होना चाहिए कि I am the man of the family and I can't do this and I should be doing this. That's where the relationship goes for a toss, especially in such tough times. I think it's important वो man woman का obligation ना छोड़ के just stay together.
Beautiful.
How are you gelling well with your sister? She's a restless soul, yes.
Tough question.
Tough question, yeah.
Beauty of a relationship is that we argue way too much. The beautiful part is it's temporary. 5 minute, दूसरे minute पे listen, I'm making tea. You want to have some. वो एक friction हमेशा रहता है, but it just dissolves so beautifully कि वो पता भी नहीं चलता है.
I think because both of you have accepted that your sister relationship तो कहीं जाएगा नहीं.
कहीं नहीं जाने वाला.
अब झगड़ा हो गया तो हो गया, कुछ तो चाय पीने तो पीते हैं साथ में. Had you been, this is what my observation is. Had you been the elder sister in this relationship earlier by birth, things would have been better. क्या होता है ना, because you are the younger sister, तो क्या होता है ना, बड़ी बहन थोड़ा कम सुनती है फिर. Exactly.
I know, but एक perks भी बहुत है. I get pampered way too much.
How nice.
Kitchen is completely her department. I'm a very moody cook.
But how does she enjoy daily cooking? Most of the women do not enjoy daily cooking. उनको लगता है cooking मतलब करना, kitchen में जाना is a thankless job.
उसका पता है वो है, she gets this kick about I can cook anything in 15 minutes.
उसमें task है which she loves completing. 15 मिनट में मैं करके दिखा सकती हूँ जो कोई नहीं कर सकता. 10 बजे तक हिमांशु सब done. I am free. I don't know what to do now.
Now I can click pictures, I can read. She loves clicking selfies. And of course I understand because as public figures, as actors, somewhere it is required.
Tell me something. Do you think actors are vain?
It's very subjective, no? Because every individual is different. I mean, please take it as a very big compliment. You are an actor who anyone would enjoy having a conversation with. There is life, there is philosophy, there are topics. It's very diverse. I can pick up any topic and have a conversation with you. With most of them, they don't get out of mere six-pack ab, but life is much more beyond that. As a craft is much more beyond that. Very, very subjective.
Thank you for the compliment, first of all.
So what do you think about validation? Like people have this, it's like a very social pressure कि मेरे इतने followers नहीं है, मुझे इतने likes नहीं मिले, वो मैं TikTok पे बनाएंगे अपना account तो it will become viral.
I think as any social media platform, as a platform only to showcase your potential, your talent and then let it be. मतलब it's like again वो गीता philosophy है. It's like कर्म करो और अपना काम करके छोड़ दो. I'll give you one example. This is 2015 Nach Baliye. Third episode, I still remember I said some line और उस समय Instagram इतना active भी नहीं था. I said a line, that line became viral. There and then at that point of time in 2015 मैं भूल गया सब चीजें होंगी फिर 3 साल के बाद या 4 साल के बाद वो लाइन टिकटॉक पे कहीं रोटेट होना शुरू हुआ constantly and it again became viral until today it just keeps rotating here and there and keeps coming back to me in some form. People call me up that line has been transformational and it has actually helped them grow. I'm just trying to the point कि आपने कुछ कहा और आपने रिकॉर्ड भी नहीं किया उसे लेकिन उसको कहीं पहुंचना था तो वो अपने आप पहुंच जाता है.
तो एक बार वो लाइन फॉर द व्यूअर्स
वो लाइन थी कि जब इंसान ही नहीं रहेगा तो उसकी गलतियों का क्या करेंगे, छोड़ देते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं. क्योंकि आई फील सो कि चंद मिनटों में चंद लम्हों में जिंदगियां गुजर जाती है, पता नहीं चलता, तो फिर उसको क्यों पकड़ के रखना.
मैक्सिमम टाइम वी आर सो डिस्ट्रक्टिव विद आवर रिलेशनशिप, वी बिकम सो इगोइस्टिक एंड ब्लाइंडेड.
हम ये भी नहीं सोचते हर्षा, द सैड पार्ट इज कि जब तक इंसान होता है ना हम सिर्फ उसकी बुराइयां देखते हैं. जब चला जाता है तो सिर्फ आप उसकी अच्छाइयां याद करो कि वो ऐसा भी था, उसने इतना अच्छा किया था, वो मेरे साथ रुका था, उसने ये किया था. जबकि रिवर्स होना चाहिए लाइफ में. जब चला गया तो आपने अच्छाइयां याद कर भी ली तो क्या फायदा, आपने लम्हे तो वापस नहीं आ सकते ना.
At least you would have known that you contributed in bringing a smile to someone's face. And
absolutely, this is the simplest thing what you have said. I think Ammu keeps saying this. जब तक मैं हूँ, I just want to bring a smile to your face. That's it.
एक और मुझे लगता है पता है, like why people get into this relationship issue is when you make that preconceived notion. तो ऐसा ही है, ये तो ऐसी ही है. And you keep telling yourself exactly what you said. जब आप अच्छाइयाँ देखोगे ना, your relationship will always become more smoother. When you start building a wrong perception and talking negative about that person in your mind, you are bound to screw up that equation on that relationship. It can be with your parents, your friends, your relatives, at work. Because of course, you know this better. Conversation से पहले vibe बहुत जाती है. आपको वो vibe ही नहीं आएगी. Like
absolutely right. जिंदगी में कहते हैं कि खूबियां देखो, कमियां नहीं.
True. One more question.
Yeah.
तो ये हमने बात कर ली लोगों के पास हुआ touchwood with God's grace are very privileged who are staying well, जिनके पास कुछ savings हैं जब वो 2-3 महीने इस पैंडेमिक को probably survive कर पाएंगे. But people जिनकी बहुत ज्यादा EMIs कटती है, जिनके बहुत investments हैं, जो एक default deductions होते हैं, which are very highly dependent upon the salary of a person. जो अभी 2 महीने में हमें पता है it will not be a very smooth thing. How should those people and families cope up?
This is a very nice question and it actually came while I was doing one of the Insta Live as well. इस समय ये बात तो तय है कि salaries, jobs ये तो कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला. फाइनेंशियली चीजें सही होंगी कि नहीं होंगी किसी को पता नहीं. आई वोंट से नेचुरल कैलामिटी, जब भी कोई ट्रांजिशनल पॉइंट आता ना लाइफ का, वहीं पे मैंने कहा ना एक अपॉर्चुनिटी छुपी होती है. हर चीज के अंदर होती है, स्पेशली इन टफ टाइम्स इन लाइफ. द मोमेंट द ग्राफ गोज डाउन, देयर इज समथिंग व्हिच इज हिडन हियर एट द मोमेंट. बट देखना जरूरी है क्योंकि यहाँ से एक राइज होने वाला है. ट्रैवल इंडस्ट्री सफर कर रही है, टूरिज्म सफर कर रहा है, एयर स्पेसेस सफर कर रहे हैं, बट ऑनलाइन सब चीजें चल रही हैं.
करेक्ट.
Amazon ने ड्रोन्स निकाल दिए हैं व्हिच इज गोइंग टू डिलीवर 1 lakh people, 1 million people were hired for this in the past 1 month. So what I'm saying is कि everywhere something is there. Somebody was asking me about the job, कि job चले गए लेकिन मेरे को करना कुछ और था, लेकिन मैं कर रहा था क्योंकि financial issues and all that. I said this is the time to find yourself, to become an entrepreneur instead of doing the job.
Model of this story: do something that you like, find an opportunity in what you have.
Yes, I was watching S.S. Rajamouli's interview, the director of Bahubali and Bahubali 2, and it really touched me what he said. Whatever life throws at us is like a jumbled up ball. It's mix and match of everything, the positive and negative, and the ball is, sometimes rotating this side, sometimes rotating that side. It's your perspective which will determine which side you look at. Are you looking at the positive side? Are you looking at the negative side? Because the ball is jumbled up. जब life कोई चीज फेंकती है तो mix match होती है दोनों का. आप किस तरफ देखते हैं, that will determine your success in life.
So that is why they say, कि आपकी destiny आपके हाथ में है. I mean, जो होना होगा, but
yes.
You are responsible for your own choices that you make.
But wonderful, yeah. We had an amazing conversation. So many things we could learn and unlearn, and it's so enriching.
And I just hope somewhere if 2 bits could touch and change anyone's life and help them see a different perspectives.
And this also happened. See, some things are meant and destined to happen.
We were talking about a talk show like so many years ago.
And I remember you had talked about a word called instant gratification.
Ah.
And for me, in my life, it's
Huh.
always the delayed gratification that works. मुझे लगता है something which is more deeper,
Yeah.
always needs to have a delayed gratification. Like love. Love is always delayed gratification. You cannot just fall in love in an instant. It takes time to grow. Even if despite of all the conflicts, all the emotional upheavals and turmoils and trials, love still sustains because it is delayed gratification.
So true, so true. I wish everyone could understand this. Yeah. I hope because they want everything instantly.
Instantly,
Abhi
yes.
chahiye, abhi chahiye. And then
बट जिंदगी की जितनी भी खूबसूरत चीजें हैं ना, वो इंस्टेंटली नहीं मिल सकती. जो 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 बहुत ज्यादा फुलफिलिंग है, जैसे प्यार सबसे बड़ी चीज.
correct, correct. So true.
Yeah. But wonderful talking to you, yaar. Maza aaya. Thank you so much. Give my regards to Priya. Lots and lots of love. And thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.